Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video with me, your host Blackwell, here at Blackwell TV. Don't forget to use the code BTVSAVE20 to get 20% off your basket at BethesdaGear.net. That offer expires on the end of play on the 7th of August 2023, so be sure to check that. Link in the description below. Let's get into some Fallout 76. Okay, as our base is loading in, we'll take a look at the dailies and see exactly what we've got to do today. Collect all 6 of these challenges to get your gold star. We need to collect Mothman eggs, complete a mutated public event, deal a crit hit to 10 enemies, kill a Yaogwai, scrap junk to produce rubber, and sell the Mothman egg omelette to an NPC vendor, which obviously ties in well because we're going to be collecting 3 eggs on the way. What I'm going to do is re-roll this one here, complete a mutated public event. Hopefully we won't get a daily ops. What we shall see. Scrap pre-war money. So I've got a little bit of an insight for this one. So yeah, if you stay to the end, you'll see exactly what we're doing for the pre-war money thing. Okay, so let's actually turn those on. Bosh. Okay, collect Mothman eggs, deal crit hits to enemies. They come in quite handy because our sniper point camp is right next to Clancy Manor, which is a good place for Mothman eggs. So let's take our newly crafted, well, it's not crafted, but our newly obtained, maybe it's not newly obtained, I don't know. Let's take a look at it anyway. It's a railway rifle. I basically picked it up because we got a gilded skin in the current season pass in the scoreboard, so that's quite nice. So junkies with limb damage and +1 agility. It is commando for our commando build. And people have died in fear just from me approaching the building. Now, obviously, these enemies have been killed earlier, so that's a bit of a shame, but yeah, it shreds. I really do appreciate this weapon at the Scorched Beast Queen, which I have started doing again recently, which has been quite nice. So expect some nukes in the not too distant future, I'm sure. Right. Alright, I need to do the crit hit thing, don't I? Okay. Right, I'm actually going to switch weapons from this one because it's too ruthless. I'm going to go for the mainframe cores pistol, which for me, it's just an explosive weapon for destroying mainframe cores throughout the silos. It is a junkies, and it does damage resist while reloading with armor penetration from the... I don't know what from. What's that from? Stinging magazine. There we go. Does a little bit more damage. Sorry, a little more damage. A lot less damage is what I'm trying to say. So we can do the crit hits without absolutely obliterating enemies. It could actually be worth switching cards up at this point. Let's see if we've got crit. Better crits. No, it's not that one that I'm after. Let's take a look at our perks, and it's a luck perk card that we need. It's not better criticals, it's crit savvy. So crit hits now only consume a certain amount of your crit meter. If you max that out, it's 50%. Well, it's 55%. So what I would do is, if you've got a crit hit challenge and you've got the perks, slap this on instead of something else like serendipity, but be sure to switch it back afterwards. So, where are we? Crit savvy. There it is. Slap that on, and then you don't have to rely too much on the crit bar. Doing the be all and end all. Right, so we've got Mothman eggs here, so that's great. That's one of our challenges complete there already. Aha! Someone has been here. They dropped a shotgun. Cool. There's still some enemies knocking about, so I think we could be in luck. It's actually a good distance. There we go, our crit hit's only done about 50%, which is good. Because the further you are away, the less damage you'd have, right? So, the less damage you do, the more crits you can apply, which is a good thing. Or, alternatively, you just find something that's a lot bigger. Because the crits, they just need to be dealt to an enemy. We've done 5, and we've got the eggs already, so that's good. I've got a plan. I've hatched a plan using Mothman eggs, which obviously I haven't actually, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to travel on to Hemlock Holes because it's just around the corner from my settlement. Literally follow this road, you'll get there. And to the, I want to say south of Hemlock Holes, there is a Grafton monster, and that will very easily absorb my a Civil War reenactor with quite a rare plan. Civil War era suit. Thank you very much. Yes, the Grafton monster will absorb a lot of my crit hits, so that should be sorted. Ooh, red stag there. That rad stag though. I wonder where it was running from. I wonder where it went. Oh, a player. Okay. Glowstrontium. I think that was the name. I don't know. They ran away. Interesting name, anyway. Very unique. So I don't want to take the settlement. It's incredibly bright up here. There it is. Get all of our crit hits here. Oh no, that player's going to go and kill it. I can't even get their crit hits here at this point. Eight. Just need 2 more. Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Live and die by the sword, eh? We got 9 anyway. Oh, we got all 10. We got all 10, so it's all good. Everybody wins. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Right, okay. Scrap junk to produce rubber. Kill Yaogwai and sell the Mothman egg omelette to an NPC vendor. And then scrap pre-war money. Right. Cheeky little fast travel back home then. Because we need to do a little bit of tinkering and crafting. If you don't have, I think it's 10 rubber that you need, then by all means, where would you go for that? Drop it in the comments below. And help the community, you know, help them out. Personally, I'll probably have the rubber in my stash box, so I won't need to. But you know, you never know. Sometimes you need to craft some stuff that you don't have materials for. All right, so we're bulking up some rubber. And then we're going to break it down as well. Sometimes, you know, Bethesda throw these curveballs at you where it's not just a case of you can break down something that's in your stash box. Or bulk it, then break it down. You know? The other one was cooking the Mothman egg omelette. So let's go to our cooking station. Where the chuff is that? It's at the front, I think. You know what? Yeah, let's switch over to our crafting repairing, just in case. We might be able to make up more omelettes than we desire. 6 made. Okay. We've actually made 7 now. Look. Right, switch back to our Junkie Commando. And before we set off on our journey, let's get Crit Savvy back off because we don't need that on anymore. And go back with Serendipity. I'm also missing a card here. In Agility. What's that? Enter Mr. Sandman. Probably Action Girl. I think that would probably be the one. I'll tell you what, that worked really well with Crit Savvy, thinking about it. But, on to the next one. So, we need to sell the Mothman eggs to an NPC vendor and kill a Yaogwai. So, I'm thinking if I go here, I could find a Yaogwai and then go to the crater, or perhaps we could go down here, mountainside bed and breakfast, a couple of Yaogwai here. Let's go to... I'll tell you what, we'll fast travel into New Appalachian Central Train Yard. Because I think it would be useful for our pre-war money challenge that we need. Which is an epic, which is great. It gets you a little bit more score. Yeah. Don't forget, if you like these videos, to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and ring that notification bell so you know when new content is available. Alright, New Appalachian Central Train Yard. So there's a sort of post office bank area just up here. We can switch back to a decent weapon now. Because you don't have to worry about the crit hits and stuff like that anymore. I'm going to aim for legs. Just to keep people quiet and slow. Wait. You're not slow. Slow down. Better. Okay. Yes, so we're heading in here past this explosion site. Yeah, you're going to cause me some grief there, weren't you, pal? And then, so there's 3 safes in this room. There's one, and there's your pre-war money. There's another one here. And the reason for this is a little bit more to it than just getting the pre-war money out the safe and scrapping it. What I'm actually suggesting is you don't scrap all of the pre-war money. You know, so if you go to like a safe, you tend to have pre-war money inside, is what I've found. So there's 3 in there. And then... Is it up here? I always forget where it is. There's a safe in a room kicking around up here somewhere. Right, it's not there. It's always the one that I don't look in. So it's not that one. Is it that? That's the way out, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So... So where is it? This building here. There's another safe just here. And there's more pre-war money there. So we've just checked 4 safes, and all 4 of them had some pre-war money in. But I know it's an epic at the moment, but I feel that this daily challenge will come around again. So there's no point scrapping all the pre-war money that you've picked up. So stash it, scrap the 10 that you need, and just leave the remaining pre-war money there. So if... You've just reminded me, your friends aren't dead yet, are they? They're just over here. So if there is... That challenge comes along again... maybe they did disappear. Then you'll have the materials already, you know? If you spawn in at your base, or your house, whatever, and that's already packed down. I mean, that... Yeah, what am I saying? If you spawn in at your house and the gear is already in your stash box, then you can just pick it out, scrap it down, and you'll be done. So, yes, let's get rid of that, that, and that. Armor, let's get rid of that, and then go to our junk and carefully scrap everything else, and then only scrap 10 pre-war money. And you've got 45 left over after that little tiny little jaunt out to complete that challenge 4 more times if you were to put it in your stash box. So that's what I'd suggest for that. Super useful. Obviously, if you want to pick some locks, you can do there as well. You can go to the White Spring. There's some safes to unlock as well when you're out there. Right, we've got to kill a Yaogwai and we've got to sell the Mothman NPC vendor job, which should be straightforward. We can actually fast travel or run. We're just going to run. We've got a broiled scorched beast brain. Eat that to get some sustenance. And we're going to go to the robot vendor that is at the train station, Just to save us on fast travels, basically. You can go inside, obviously, the White Springs, but you're going to get that loading screen. So I'm going to avoid that one. So yeah, if you did like any of this video, and if there's any information in these videos that help you, by all means hit that thumbs up button. Drop it in the comments and let me know what helped you, if you can, and I'll be happy to curate more content towards, you know, what the community needs, because that's what it's all about. It's about being fluid and being able to adapt and be versatile in the content that's made. These daily videos are a great way for me to get back into content creation, but also hopefully an insight into parts of the daily challenges that you may struggle with. I'll take that stuff there, and we'll put all this, the junk away, so we don't accidentally break it down later. Ooh, we can't actually take it all and put it in. We're over encumbered at the moment, so we'll take a couple of weapons, and then we'll put the gear away. How much space have we got? We could probably put that away. There we go. Everybody's happy. We can break down the armor pieces that we just picked up out of that bag. Go into here. Sell the Mothman Amulet. 50 caps in your pocket. 7 over 1. Nice and easily done. And that leads us on to the final one, which is to kill a Yaogwai. And that will give us our gold star as well as our final score challenge for the day. I also try to keep these videos under 20 minutes so I can show you that not only me talking you through these daily challenges, you know, I'm actually completing them. So I'm showing you that typically you can get your daily challenges done in 20 minutes. Now, obviously your weeklies will take a bit longer, but like if you want to complete your scoreboard, 20 minutes a day is not a lot of time to put towards it.
I need to find a place to settle down for the rest of the
And especially like I'm doing this at real time as well. So it's not a case of I've edited this to fuck, so it's a shorter video than it should be. But I'm showing you that you can actually load in the game when I load in the game at the beginning of this video and just play through it in the exact same style, and you will get your dailies done. So it's not like an edited up video where it's like, you know, oh, here's one we made earlier. It's a case of, well, no, this is the game. This is me loading into the game, setting the weapons, taking on the enemies, and being able to complete them, you know, the challenges as they are. And this is why this weapon is absolutely amazing. Level 100 dead. Level 75 dead. Sit on the ground, you little Yaogwais. Take their gear. Probably be over encumbered after this one. No, we're actually okay. And there you go. So the dailies are complete in less than 20 minutes. 18 minutes on the clock at the moment. If you did like this video, by all means, give me that thumbs up because it's well worth it. It helps the algorithm to like us. Like and subscribe for more, share and comment and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. It's been an absolute pleasure. But from me, for now, I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves. Peace and love to you and yours. And I'll catch you on the next one.